Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, all my 21 gang. I appreciate all the love for stopping back by. Today we have a special video. We're going to be trying out DestinyX, the new crypto casino that's out there. We're going to be doing a challenge to see how much money we can print in 15 minutes. Hopefully we can at least double our balance, if not triple it, maybe even higher. I'm going to give you a full review, and stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to show you guys what everyone's been asking. What are my sports book bet strategies? Stay tuned to the end of the video. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright guys, so we're on DestinyX. The first thing we're going to do when you sign up, if you want to check the links in the description below, you can go ahead and check in to the referral code and all that. I'll have a link in the description, all the information you need to know. The best thing about this so far that I've found is they have all kinds of games and they're growing as we speak. They're going to be adding pragmatic play. All your stake slots and stuff like that are going to be up on this site in the near future. So we wanted to try it out when it's getting off the ground, do a little casino challenge. The first thing that I noticed, one thing you're going to want to do is convert your crypto, whatever you deposit, into BXC. So we're going to go ahead and convert 100 of our USDT into BXC. Now this is going to allow you to get up to 15% cash back on all your losses. So that way, whenever you convert it, you hit that VIP level. As you level up, you're going to get 15% back. So guys, make sure you do that. Or you can play in USDT if you want. I just prefer to play in BXC. Now we do have to convert it just to kind of give you an idea of how much BXC is worth. For every $1 US, it's going to be around 2,375 BXC. So whenever we're making our bets, just keep it in mind. We're going to try to double up and triple up in this challenge, but for $1 US equals about 2,475 BXC, right? Now, of course, make sure you guys sign up for your rewards right when you log in. Click this rewards link right here, and then you can go in and do your daily bonus, your weekly bonus, your monthly bonus, and all that good stuff, like I said. And I'll have a link in the description below with any information you guys need. Make sure you also join the Discord. So while we're waiting on it to convert, we'll just kind of scroll through some of the games. So far, I found that CrashX is probably going to be our best bet to complete this challenge. And of course, we have Bubbles, which is kind of like your Minds game. You're going to have to predict the bubbles. Of course, we have Dice. We're going to be playing a lot of Plinko. In 15 minutes, we're just going to see how much money we can print. Hopefully, we do a good job of it. If not, you know, we'll come back. But I'm also going to show you my parlay strategy at the end. Also have a stake video. You're going to make sure you want to stick for that coming up in the next few days. It is absolutely a bonkers video, if I say so myself, just because of some of the research I've been doing on stake.com. Now, of course, I will say before we get into it, make sure you guys only gamble with money that you're able to lose. Make sure you're, of course, of age. You have to be 18 and older and live in a region where this is actually licensed. And I'm only going to say that one time just because, you know, I've seen so many people with Twitch streamers and stuff now that they've banned gambling and stuff. A lot of people, it's targeting to young kids. So only gamble with money you're able to lose, guys. So we'll just take a quick gander around the site. This is just going to kind of be like a full review type challenge video, and then I'll give y'all my secret formulation to some of the sports bettings. Now, I don't do a whole lot of sports betting, but every now and then I'll hit some crazy parlay, and everybody on Twitter will ask me, how are you hitting these crazy parlays? So I'm going to give you some insight into that. So if we scroll through, we do have sports, which is a big part, of course. Everything across the US, Mexico, Canada, all over the world. Sports betting is absolutely, I think, tripled in the past year. Just with FanDuel, DraftKings, everybody has a sports book now. And you also have esports betting taking off, which they do have Dota 2, Counter-Strike, all that good stuff if we take a gander here. So far, I do like the sports page, which we'll get into at the end of the video. We'll get to all that. But you even have politics. There's all kinds of stuff that you can bet on and predict. We can even guess who's going to win the election and things like that. Snooker, I can't even tell you what that is. Dota 2, SC2, Valorant, Rugby, Honor of Kings. I mean, you name it. They've got everything when it comes to sports. So let's go back to the main casino. So basically, we're going to watch the time below, and we're going to see how much money we can print in between 15 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to start off with 232,862 BXC, which is almost equivalent to 100 USD. Now, if we could double this up in 15 minutes, that'd be great. Now, we might lose it all. Of course, I'm going to be playing a little bit more risky. We'll spin a few slots maybe in part 2 of this video. Guys, make sure you hit that like button, comment, join the Discord, all that good stuff if you want to see a part 2 of this video. Also, check me out on Kick. We're going to be doing a live stream Sunday on this site. playing around, we'll have more time to spin all these slots and things like that and give it a more full review and check out some of the slots that are on this site. Like I said, they are adding Pragmatic next week and they're growing by the day. But I did want to do this challenge, get it up on the website, and give you guys an idea to see how much we can print. Hopefully we have a good session here where we can print some money within 15 minutes. So to work. All right, guys, we're going to count it down 30 seconds. As soon as this clock hits 6:02, we're going to go until 6:17 p.m. and then we're going to try to see how much money we can print. Now, I'm probably going to start out on high-low, move to Crash X, then maybe some dice, Plinko, things like that. Let's just see if we can print some money real quick. All right, so we got 15 more seconds, and then we're going to get right into it. We're going to start off on Crash X. Hopefully, we come in on a good streak so we can go ahead and get off to a good start. All right, so let's go ahead and open it up. We got 8 seconds. And as soon as that hits 6:02, we're at it. All right, boom, we're in. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't want to go too high, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with 20,000 and place our bet. We're coming in on a pretty good streak, it looks like. So we're gonna cash this out. Probably not at a 10, but I would like to get to at least a 2x at least. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. It's going up. Hopefully it doesn't crash before 2x. We want to get to at least a 2x. Boom. All right, we're out. All right, so let's go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and bounce out of there. Let's go high-low real fast and see if we can get a couple of these to hit. And then at the end, we're going to check our balances and just see where we're at. Okay, ace. Let's go ahead and do 20,000. Bet that. Lower, of course. I'm gonna go higher. Oh, we lost that. Okay, let's try it one more time. Place bet. Higher. Higher. Lower. And cash that out. Okay, 74. Nice. Okay, so let's see, where should we go to next? Let's see where we're at. All right, 288. Nice. So we're up pretty good. So let's go ahead and try out dice. And we'll try some Plinko. We're only a minute in, so we can kind of slow down a little bit if we want to. I don't want to get too crazy. I just want to see how much we can get to within 15 minutes. I want to try to have a crazy session, but I don't want to do too crazy and then kind of lose it all. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and do over 50. Nice. All right. Should we do one more time? All right. Nice. Okay, we are out. That's another 30,000 BXC. Okay, so now we are up to 317. So we're almost up 50% of what we deposited. So where should we go next? Let's go ahead and go Plinko. We're gonna drop some balls. Maybe we'll spin some slots, see if we can get to a quick bonus. If not, we'll go back to Crash X and hopefully we get a lucky hit. I just want to see. So we're gonna go high risk. We definitely want to try to. Now the thing about this is it's gonna drop 5 discs at one time. So I wanted to lower it a little bit because, you know, if I do 5 discs, that's about 10,000 BXC. So I don't want to go too crazy. It's going to drop 5 at a time instead of 1. Now we want to get a lot of, if we can get 1,000, ooh, 9x, nice, 4x. That's good, that's good. We're going to keep an eye on our balance right up here, 321,000. Shout out 21, you know, that's my favorite number. Let's keep going here. We're only 3 minutes into the challenge. We're doing very, very well so far. If we can just get like a 26x or 128x, we will be out. All right, 2x, 2x, good. I think they have a, yeah, this is Turbo Plinko, so hopefully we can, I'm gonna hit a couple here. Hopefully we can get a lucky one. If it starts draining, it looks like it's starting to take a little bit out of our balance. We might leave, we'll drop a couple more. We're back under 300. 4x, good. 2x, come on, come on, come on. We need something big here. Drop like a 26x or 128. Get over 9. Okay, we'll take that. We're back to 3. Come on, just give us like a 20. Give us a 128 or a 1,000. That's all we want. This will probably be the last one. We need a good hit here. It may not be the right time. We're still up overall, so I mean, we're speed running this. This is not something you would normally, like I said, you would do when it comes to a casino challenge. But hey, I'm up to it. As long as we profit and we're just, you know, going from game to game, that's all I care about. All right, we need something here to keep us in the game. All right, looks like all point on. It gave us a 2x, one more, and if it doesn't hit, we're out. We don't want to finish in the negative, so we got to do one more. We got to hope for a good hit here, guys. They're all going 0.2. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we still want to leave with profit so we can go back and try to get our money back. All right, 4x. Just give us 1000x, baby. That's all we're asking for. If we get to 1000x, 2. All right, we've got a lead, I think. We're at 247. All right, so maybe Plinko is not the way right now. Maybe we need to go back to Crash X and see if we can get another 2x. Go 9x. One more. This is something we might want to play later. Maybe it'll juice us up later. 4x. That's really not what we want. We're hoping that we could hit something big real fast. Okay, that's not bad. We're still up. We're up 250. All right. We're up to around 250 VX. All right. So let's go into, where should we go next? We got to do this quick here. Let's go back into Crash X. Crash X is probably going to be our best bet to hit quick. This is what we want to do. So we're about 5 minutes in the challenge, so maybe I should slow down a little bit. Let's do 10,000x. We came in on a good time. Oh, we missed a streak though. If we would have just stayed, we would be cashing. I'm gonna let this one ride a little bit, at least hopefully to a 2x so we can get 10,000 back. Okay, nope, it crashed. So we've got 3 bad ones in a row, but there was 4 good ones in a row. You can see the recent ones right up here if you want. So we're about even right now, so we need this one to hit something. If we can get back to a 2x at least, we'll get back up to 260. All right, boom. Nice. All right, back up to 272, so we're in the profit. Let's go to something else. Actually, we're at 317. Perfect. Okay, let's try mines out. 6 minutes into the challenge, guys. 6 minutes into the challenge. So we'll do 25,000. Start game. There's 3 mines. I'm just going to click. Perfect. Cash out. Nice. 41,000. Start again. I'm just randomly clicking. Hopefully we don't hit that. Ooh, we hit that bomb. That's okay. One more. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay. One more. Let's see if we can get one more win here. And one more. Lucky, lucky. Oh, that would have been. Oh, that would have been so nice. All right, we're at 262. Let's try to hit. See if we get it like a 4 or a 5. Oh man, we gotta hit a good one. All right, cash that out. Okay, 40, 250. All right, so let's leave here. We're still up 20,000 BXC. Let's see what else we can play real quick just to try to get into something. Let me show you guys bubbles. It was kind of cool. All right, so this is about a 2x. So what we want to do, we don't want to do, let's do 20,000. All right, 40 carries. So we're back to even. One more. We need one more hit. Please just give us a hit on this one. No. It's not doing too well right now. We need this one to hit really bad. Oh no, it's draining, it's draining. 44K, okay, we're out. We've got to get this back up. Bubbles. All right, we're at 183, so we're not too bad. We just need to go back to Crash X. We've got about 6 more minutes, so we're gonna run this and try to get at least back to profit. Looks like we're coming in at, oh, we missed a 65X, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's okay. If we would have stayed, we would have hit a 65x. It was two after the where we left. That would have been beautiful. Okay, that did not crash early. We need to get a 2x here at least. Little nervous right here. Oh boy, oh boy, okay. We definitely need a 2x here to get us back to 173. I might cash out a little early if I'm getting nervous. Cash out. All right, back to 182. Let's lower this a little bit. 20. Let's try to get another 2x, then we'll be back even. Hopefully we can get a 2x back to back. Oh, that hurt us a little bit. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right here. Gotta give us a 2x. Gotta give us a 2x. 2x minimum. 2x minimum. Keep it going. Oh, all right. We're almost even, guys. I can't complain because bubbles really hurt us. So I can't complain there. All right. So we need to go somewhere else. Let's go back to Shark Frenzy. Or let's go to Shark Frenzy. Let's spin slots for a couple minutes and see if we can get a quick hit to get back to even or at least end up in profit. Like I said, this is not something I would usually recommend, but this is just a quick 15-minute challenge to see if we can make money, stay even. You know what it is. These are higher bets, obviously. As you can see right there, I got up to a fifth of my balance. This is not something you would normally do. Get a good hit right off the rip here. Great. Or bonus. I have to go in all in on crash, boys. Let's see where we're at. All in crash. Hopefully we hit a 2x. Oh, I'm so nervous. We're at 130. We need a 2x to get back to profit. So here it is. 3 rounds. Oh, we missed the 8x. We should have stayed. We should have just stayed on crash. Let's extend it by a couple minutes to see if we can get a couple good hits. We missed 2 10x's. Why does it always hit when we leave? Guys, just stay on Crash X. I'll do 2,000. You could do 2 at once, which is really cool. I do like that about Crash X. We should have stayed on this one. We would have been good. I was just a little nervous because I had that 10x right there. So like I say, you never know when Crash X is going to hit. It could die off the rip, or it could sky. Yep, it could die just like that. All right, we're going all in as much as we can go. And I'm going to try to get this to like a 1.3. Hopefully. Okay, not bad. 123. So we're up to 124. Let's lower it back down to 30. Cash that out. Boom. Okay, let's just try to get back to even. Let's try to get back to even. This is a bubbles really hurt us. Sharky really hurt us, but we can always go back to that slot later. Maybe in the part 2 I'll go back and we can try to get into that bonus because it's gonna it's gonna end up paying at some point. I'll take the extra 5,000 right there. And we're gonna do 2 at once right here, and hopefully we can catch a skyer. We need one to really let it ride to get back to even. So we need about a 30,000 2x. So we'll see if we can get in on the right timing. This would have been the one we should have let ride. I was not expecting to hit another 10x. That's just crazy. I don't ever see these numbers on stake, to be honest with you guys. Look at this, 45, 10, 10, 16. That's just so crazy to me. I never see him go that high when it comes to stake or roll bit or anything like that. That's a good part. They do have NFTs on this site as well, so it kind of does remind you a little bit of Rollbit because you do have your NFTs and things like that. We're going to try to cash this one out really early just to get our 10,000 back. So we're at 157. We need a 2x. We need a 2x. So we're trying to look at the patterns and algorithms. It's just totally random. It's hard to predict. Let's go to high-low real quick. I know it's past 6, but we just got to get back to even. That's the challenge right now. Because we played a couple games, the slots really drained us. We'd be in profit right now if we didn't. Now, the thing about the slot, it's not good for a time challenge just because it's going to drain really before it hits. Now, when it hits, it's going to go absolutely crazy, right? So we'll go to that. Let's go to Arrow. Check this out. This is just like Crash X. See if we can kind of get back to where we started. And then we gotta wait for the next round. And I'm gonna do a small one just in case it skies. So we're at 40,000 right here. We're risking a lot. We wanna try to cash out really early. That's not too bad. All right, so we'll back up there. And if it goes really high, then we'll take this. We're gonna try to play it with profit here. Cash that out, nice. All right, let's see where we're at right now. 128. Should we go all in on Crash? I don't know. All right, let's go half in and see if we can get a 2x. We need two 2x's to get back to even. A little nervous. Oh no, okay, let's go back down to 20. We got to get back to even somehow. Well, it looks like we caught a bad streak because we missed a good streak. We would have stayed, we would have been chilling. Ooh, I was about to cash out. Okay, 20,000. All right, let's hope we can catch a skyer here. At least like a 3x. Hands off the mouse. If it crashes before 3x or 2.5 at least. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. We're back up to around 100. This is one I would have went all in on. I just didn't want to lose everything. This is the one I should have probably put a second bet on. This is probably the one I should put a second bet on right here and just let it go all the way up and see where it would have took us. But then again, like I said, it could crash at any moment, right? Man, this is just crazy. Okay, wow. We really should have let this one ride out. We would have been way in the profit. As I say, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, baby. We're going for a 2x here. A lot of people are scared after a skyer. You know, it might die off the rip. It might hit at least a 2x. So forget the time challenge. We're just trying to get back to even at this point. Okay, beautiful. Another 20,000. See where we are. I think we're a little bit down. We need about 100,000. Refresh it just to see. It's still at a 4x. See, there's two good ones back to back, and we're at 109. So let's just do 8,000 because it's probably going to crash early. We're going to wait till a good one, and then we're going to go in big. Yeah. All right, right here. Let's see what this one ends up. I'm not playing this round. I just want to see what it does. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to this. Okay, we'll come in on the back street. We're probably gonna have to go all in and go 2x. Let's go back to Plinko. We really need you, Plinko. Right now would be a great time if you wanted to drop something. Just give us that 1000x that we want. That's all we want. 9x, nice. 2x, 2x. We're up to 121. Give us one good hit, one more good hit over here. We just need one more good hit and we're out. Come on, like another 9x, ooh, 4x, 2x. We're up to 120. $4x, nice. Alright, we're up to 126. Come on, give us that 1000x. That's all we want. Ooh, that one hurt. Alright, one more and we're back probably to Crash X. We're going to check back in on that, see if we can just get a quick double up to get back to even. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, we're back up 121. Alright, boys, should we just send it? Let's look at the streak. Let's look at the streak. I don't think we go all in. Yeah, we missed a little bit of a good streak. Let's just do 20,000. I want to get in whenever I know that it's going to be a good one. Or at least I can try to hope that it's a good one. That's what we want to do. Just speed running now. This is something I highly don't recommend, guys. Of course, don't gamble with money that you can't afford to lose. We're at this point just trying to get back to even. See, right here, if we went all in, we would have been back in profit. So this is very nerve-wracking. Crash is one of the most nerve-wracking games, if I'm being honest. See, we're back to a 5. It's on a good streak, guys. We got to give it a minute. All right, so let's go to high-low. Let's see if we can get a couple good hits. Mine seemed like it was hitting really well. Lower. I'm gonna go lower again. Oh, no, that hurt. Okay. Let's see if we can get a couple ones on here. Lower. Higher. Lower. Cash that out. 40. We're back to even. Let's see if we can get one hit. Lower. Good. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we needed to get us back up. So let's refresh. Where we were, one good crash for 60,000 at a 2x, and we're back to even, and we're at least back when we were playing Super Degenerate. So we're gonna go 60,000. Let's do 10. I don't think this is a 2x, guys. If it's a 2x, I'm gonna be very mad. I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, good. I was going to go all in at 60. All right, so let's go 60, and let's pray for a 2x, and we're back to where we wanted to be. Oh, no, it crashed right off the rip. Okay, now we got to bump it. Oh my gosh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo, 187, 322. All right, we need one more hit. That was so nerve-wracking. All right, we're gonna do, oh man, I could have let this ride a little longer, but I didn't want to risk the whole balance. All we need to get, we are down 40. So we got to get a 40 on a 2x. It's got to come on this next one, guys. All right, lock it in. This would have been insane, guys, if I would have just let this ride. But then again, if I let it ride and automatically have auto cash out at 10, we would have been big chilling. But we're going to go in on this next one to get back to even. Man, look at this. I never see these crash numbers on stake or anything else. So imagine I had let this ride all the way up to 40. That would have been crazy. 67, 70 something. I am hating myself right now. I should have let this ride. 100x. That's it. We just got to go to Plinko and hope we hit something. I'm kicking myself, dude. I never see these kind of numbers. 190x. I could have 190 times my bound. All right, let's go to Plinko. Yeah, if this one drains, we're going to have to leave. Get over, 27x.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, out of here. 350. Okay. Let me refresh here. Alright guys, so we're just going to stop right there. We're not going to keep going because I want to save some of this balance for the stream we're going to be doing on Kick. So make sure you guys follow me at kick.com/21cosmic. We're going to be doing a live stream on this site. We're going to have more time to spend some slots like that. So I promise you guys, before I take off, I'm going to show you some of the sports strategies that I have when it comes to setting some of these crazy parlays up that hit. You will see on my Twitter, sometimes we'll hit anywhere from a 50x, we've hit 130x parlays before. So let me just give me a second to get my heart back down. So what I want to do is just show you this sports strategy, guys. It does have a lot to do with hedging. Now I know there are a lot of people who like to just place 4 or 5 parlays and then all of a sudden it actually, you know, might get lucky and one of those hit. Well, I don't like to do that. You're putting all your eggs kind of in one basket. When it comes to baseball, now this doesn't really apply as much when it comes to football, but at least with baseball, how many games do they play in a season? 162. There's always going to be a better chance of an upset in a 162 game season, especially this time of the year, because you've got a lot of teams that have already clinched the playoffs that are not playing their normal players, right? So this is where those upsets come into play, and this is where you can get some pretty crazy parlay. So what we're going to do, guys, we're just going to put in some parlays. Now, this is sometimes totally random. Sometimes I'll look, if it's a travel day, I'll go with the home team for, you know, whoever just got into town. If they don't have an off day and they have to fly to the next city, or whoever's pitching, sometimes I'll go and all that. And sometimes I just won't. So I'll just go in and pick at random. So before we get into picking a few, I just kind of wanted to show you one thing is cool is they already have some kind of these turbo combos already set up for you guys. So like right here, we could go with Rays, Rangers, Guardians, D-backs, and Brewers. And then if we go ahead and put in like $1 that's a $37 bet. And that's actually not a bad bet at all. That's probably one that I would make. So what I would normally do, guys, is just do either a bunch of these, mix them up, throw in a couple upsets here and there, create about 20 to 30. Now you're not obviously using all your units into one parlay. You're doing very, very small amounts. Usually at the end of the day, I'm either even, I'm doubling, most days, sometimes I'm even tripling up what I put in. So it's a slow and steady strategy. Now you're not always gonna hit crazy big, but sometimes I've hit those 130x's where I've only put in, like, say if you're doing dollar bets, you might only put in 30 to 40. So when it comes to this, guys, you're kind of hedging against each other because you're always hedging that there's going to be an upset. Now, the days that really are going to hurt is whenever all the favorites win, but that's not often whenever it comes to baseball, and especially with the NBA season coming up. There's always going to be an upset or two that day. So what we're doing right here is just putting in a bunch of these turbo plays at $1 a piece, and then we'll count how many we have at the end of the day. And if one hits, say this one hits for 16 and we only have 10 parlays in, we're in the profit. It's that simple. That's a secret strategy that I've been doing. It's pretty crazy to me. A lot of people haven't picked up on this system. Now, sometimes I will throw in like a little bit higher parlay if I really believe that some team's going to win. But when it comes to baseball, it's very, very simple to me. All right, so we've done some of the turbo combos, which are really nice. They already have them set up for you. As you can see here, you've got your draw for the first inning in some of these games, and then they pick the winners and stuff like that. All right, so what I want to do is create some just crazy parlays. I'm not going to do any AAA. I want to stick to MLB for the most part. So we're going to click on MLB. And then we're going to go with what we feel. Okay, so for pretty much this game right here, the Mets could very well be an upset. We're definitely going to go with the Braves. And then every now and then, what I'll do is I'll go in here and add, like, you know, definitely we want the Braves. We're think that we're going to win by 2 runs, right? So instead of doing just a money line, you might want to add in that they're going to run by 2 runs, because usually the Braves are going to score a lot of runs. So obviously why pick them at 1.3 odds when you could go ahead and say, hey, they're going to win by 2 runs. Let's just go ahead and do it at 1.74 odds. So then we'll just kind of continue going down the line, just picking some random games, and sometimes you won't even need to pay attention. This one right here is at 86 to 1 odds. So if just one of these hits, we know that there's a good chance we're going to hit profit on it. Now, I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but I've been trying this strategy out for a while now. That one right there is a 39.6 odd. And then we don't want to go into tomorrow, okay? So we're just going to stick with today. So we'll go Phillies or maybe we'll do under 9, and then we'll go ahead and pick the Yankees, and then we're just kind of hedging. You don't want to pick the same team too many times, because obviously you're putting all your eggs again in one basket. And this is really all it is, guys. So I've just gone in here, putting in some different teams, and then we're hoping for upsets. And I know it's the simplest of things, but a lot of people ask me, you know, how do you stay consistent and how do you stay in profit? This is really the best strategy, because if I go all in on just 3 or 4 teams, you know, there's not a good chance that that's going to happen. But if I put 30 to 40 small bets in, there are going to be a few upsets, and that's just the way it works. So anyway, guys, check out the link below. Check out DestinyX if you want to try it. Make sure you check out our referral link, guys, so that way you can get up your rewards right here. And then that way you can start playing if you're interested, of course. Make sure you're following all the legal guidelines and things like that. Shout out to them for allowing me to do this video. It's been a pleasure actually getting able to play with this. Check out the kick stream coming up. It's going to be a banger one. We're going to be giving away some crypto. We're going to be doing a giveaway. So check out my tweet. Make sure you like it and retweet it. We're going to be giving away $50. 5 people are at least going to get $10, and then depending on how the stream goes, we're probably going to give out some money on the stream as well. So we're going to be waiting on our weekly bonus. We've got our monthly bonus, all that good stuff. There's all kinds of slots on here, like I said, your sports, all that good stuff. The challenge went great. We do not recommend playing that way, obviously, but you know, it was just kind of fun to see, you know, within 15 minutes if we go crazy, if we're going to end up in profit, lose all our money, or stay about where we were. Appreciate the love. Make sure you guys check it out. If you have any questions, hit me up in Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that noti bell. We're going to be back with the Stake Part 2 video everyone's been asking for. Follow me on Kick. We'll see you on the next video. Appreciate your love. All right, we're out.